Hello people, right, it's Christmas Day, and I'm amazed to see that cryptos are still trading and the brokers are still running. So I've been trading crypto. I had a lovely surprise, well, not a surprise, but a lovely change to the routine. I've never ever had Christmas dinner on a Christmas Eve before, and we did yesterday, and it was fantastic and so relaxing. I don't know, it's just different. It was just different than Christmas Day, and got another one later on this afternoon, so I thought I'd fill in the time before getting all my bits and pieces together and shooting off round to my sister's house for a great big slap up meal. I thought I would just make a quick video because well, partly to wish everyone a happy Christmas, happy New Year, and all the best for 2021. Let's hope it's a better year than this year, but also because these moves on Ethereum, ETH/USD, are just fantastic. And you know, if this is just algos trading, and I'm believing more and more and more that the algorithms are trading this stuff. I know Asia don't celebrate our Christmas like we do, but in the West, as it were, but they certainly can't just be driving this market like it is. You know, America's closed at the moment, they're all in bed still. So it must be the algos running these things, and as such, that makes it even more, gives you even more confidence to get into these trades, because these moves are massive. This is an hourly chart, and as you can see, the range is 216, take the last digit off, 216 pips, 466 pips, and just these little moves here that I've been banking on are you know, from that's the 3 candle reversal there, that green candle there, then the little red pullback. What do I say when we get a break of support or resistance? We get a pullback. It happens almost like clockwork, and then we've got 120 pip move, give or take a couple of pips. And the point I wanted to make about this video is just to remind you, because I don't do this often enough, of what we are trading. We are trading the exact same patterns here and here as we've got here and here, and that to me is massively important, because I trust this pattern so much. As I say many times, what it is swing 1, 2, 3, pull back 4, 5 is the explosive move, and it happens like clockwork. And I've posted charts, in case you've not seen my Twitter feed this morning, going back to 1991, showing the exact same patterns, the exact same song, if you like: low, high, higher, low, higher, high, pullback, continuation. Connection points, in case you're not aware of what I talk about there, is this isn't a valid connection point for this descending trend line until this low has been broken by price. Same for the upside. This isn't a valid connection point here until this high has been broken by price going up, and same goes for this one here until we've got broken a recent resistance, which would be here in fact, actually, but you'd want to really use it as support. The reason being, this has found enough buyers to take it past the recent sellers. That's it, simple as that. So let's get into these trends within trends. So we've got this downtrend here. We can do this on the 1 minute chart, on the line chart. We look there, and while we're at it, we might as well look at this one. I didn't intend to, but that's the high there. Drop down, we'll drop down to the 15 initially and see what that shows us, and there we are: high, low, lower, high, lower, low. So we can draw the descending trend line there, and it just follows with our new trend, our original trend line there. And we can draw a descending trend line here, high, low, lower, high. That low gets broken, Bob's your uncle, and then we've broken it with a trend up. So that pattern that goes back 30, 40, 50 years is still doing exactly the same job now as it did then. And the reason I added the RSI histo break and close or the RSI histo momentum indicator to this is because it's just belt and braces. It enables us to have that added confidence that the accumulation, manipulation phase, distribution phase, I like to call it manipulation because that's all it is. It's the algos flushing out buyers and sellers depending on which way you're going, in my opinion, because they're searching for liquidity. Simple as that. So looking at the charts again back on H1, we've clearly got a resistance level here because we've connected that line, and this will be on the higher time frame some sort of 3 candle reversal. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. We'll stick a vertical on there, then look at H4, and yeah, there's our reversal level there. That's the penultimate low, that's an inside bar underneath the green dotted line, and that's the ultimate low. It's not a great example because you want to be finding shallow reversals, because that means you stop when you put it below swing 2. And remember now, I mentioned this earlier in the week, swing 1 was where I was taught to put the stop by my mentor who showed me trend analysis. You know, I can't stop seeing this stuff. There's a new trend line there. That low broken by price, that's a valid trend line. You've got a valid trend line going up here. That got broken by price, that's a valid connection point. Everyone draws their trend lines differently. This is how I draw mine, and mine look messy because they're on the line chart, because I use the line charts for valid trend lines, and I use the candle highs and lows and swing highs and lows for valid breakpoints. So looking on the lower time frame again, so we ascertained, you know, and this is where you get your validation on the lower time frames to see whether resistance is broken. That's the H4 high. That's our resistance point. That's the point that created this down move. On H1, there it is there, and as you can see, price had struggled to get through it, finally closed through it, price goes up. So when you add all these tick boxes together, have you got a 3 candle reversal? Have you got a swing trend continuation? Yes, I have. Then you know the swing 4, which was that little candle there on the pullback, was the manipulation phase. They've exhausted all the sellers, buyers come into the market, and they will go and try and find new sellers, new liquidity. Okay, so over here we have 2 internal trend, you call them pullbacks, accumulation phases, tests and retests, call them what you like. We can clearly see this resistance level here, and I doubt whether that low will actually print as a low on the line chart. I haven't checked that. There it is there. It didn't. See, that's the final low there. This is your resistance level that is acting as support over here. Tighten that up there. Oh, it won't because of the candle high there. That level there has been used as support there. That's the lowest low. Price has forced price below here and here, which makes these 2 levels, that one there as well, valid resistance levels. Again, we're attaching ourselves to the highs of candles that I can't see, but that's it there. And when you go back and look at the candlesticks, you can see how price has broken above that resistance and used it as support. Broken above this resistance here and used it as support. And the internal patterns that exactly replicate our huge pattern to get back into the trend can be seen on the lower time frames. There's the descending trend line, it just coincides, it's with that one. There's the ascending trend line that we always draw once that high is broken by price here. And I can't make this video any longer because it will actually not save properly, and I do have time problems with the synchronization of audio and video. Sometimes the delay when the videos are too large, so that will be it. I'll call it a day at that. But descending trend lines, same pattern to get into the bigger pattern using the 3 candle reversals, which you've got other videos about, precise 3 candle reversals, and the RSI histo, which is the new secret weapon. Absolutely loving the RSI histo. And that's it, guys. Trends within trends, exact same pattern here on the big one, H4 here, or H1 we could use for the 3 candle reversal. And there's the H4 level, as I said before. It's busted, pushed back again, and then finally broken out and continued. So that's why the 3 candle reversal levels like the H4 and the H1 and the M30s and the M15s and the M5s are so important. But always remember, when you break a level, you quite often get a pullback. Not every time, so don't go trading them thinking you can trade every 3 candle reversal in the opposite direction just to scalp it. It's dangerous. But always watch the 3 candle reversal pullback and then wait for it just to tell you when to get back in again, using the RSI histo and the 3 candle reversals. So have a wonderful Christmas, Happy New Year, and I certainly am. If you think I'm sad making these videos on Christmas Day, I'm not. I'm extremely happy. If I was sad, I wouldn't make it. If that makes any sense. So have a great weekend or week or whatever it is. I'm going to take the dog out for a really long walk, and it's sunny here, freezing cold but very sunny. So have a good one. Thanks for watching.